Defensively, he talks about their Solskjaer, both goals could have been avoided. Is that their main concern at this moment in time?
Well, I think in terms of goals conceded, yeah, I think they've conceded too many, and I think Ole will want to fix that. And I think all the teams that he was a part of had, world-class defences, and I think Ole's trying to find that partnership. I think he's got Harry Maguire there, but Lindelof, I think he's okay. I think Bailly, I wouldn't say he inspires you with a ton of confidence. So it's an area they need to address. I think it's not going to be this season. But I think in the summer they'll look to do some business there. Yeah.
On another day, Marcus Rashford might look back at possibly having a hat-trick to his name. He had a couple of decent chances, didn't he? I mean, this one literally with barely 2 minutes on the clock. Tim.
Yeah, what a wonderful pass from Bruno Fernandes, but it's just too much. The pace is all on the cross. He hasn't got to do anything but let that hit his head and guide it into the corner. And Ollie said it there in commentary. He's gone too far with his head, he's too much head movement. All he needs to do is just guide it into the corner. Marcus needs to learn. He's still developing. He's still a very young man. We keep forgetting that, but he's not phased. He gets himself the opportunity to score for his team, and he does it.
It didn't take him long to finally get his name on the score sheet.
Yeah, I think, first of all, Dan James did good in the game there, just winning that ball there, picking it up there. Bruno with a little flick, but that touch there, that finish from Marcus Rashford, you don't have to smash things. I think some of the great centre forwards, they don't smash everything, but just guide it into the corner, find the side netting. That is so good for Marcus Rashford. 50 Premier League goals at 23 is some achievement.
Third youngest behind Rooney and Ronaldo. Decent company, that.
Yeah, absolutely. And in not a really dominant team, you'd have to say. Yes, a team who's challenging for Champions League spots, but not a team where a lot of these guys have played in, like the Rooneys, who are winning titles. They're a million miles away from doing that. In some of the teams he's played for this year, they look like they're a little bit closer.
Leicester got themselves back in the contest through Harvey Barnes. Not a bad strike, this, with his weaker foot, Owen.
Fabulous goal from Harvey Barnes. I mean, everybody talks about his athleticism and his running power, but I think Bruno Fernandes there just trying to nutmeg and Ndidi. It's hard to get round Ndidi, to be fair. And to be fair, he comes in off that left-hand side, Tim, and that is some finish from Barnes.
Great finish. But we said at the time, McTominay, do not lay him on his right foot.
Yeah.
When Barnes takes this ball and he wins it. Look at Bruno Fernandes, reaction's good, tries to win it back. But McTominay's showing him on his left side. He's almost saying, go and hit it. Bailly has to come out. When he comes out, he lifts his arms in the air as well, which we can't understand because he's in the penalty area. So as Bailly goes to block that, if he hits him on the hand, they're going to give a penalty anyway.
What about De Gea?
I thought it was struck so well. I think it's behind De Gea before he even sees it. And I think possibly Bailey's angle blocks his eye line, so it's already behind him, so I wouldn't blame him for that one.
It means that Leicester are without a win in 12 against Manchester United, but how encouraged will they be? Here's their manager, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan, it's the kind of game where the balance could have tipped either way, but are you satisfied with the point in the end?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good game. I thought two attacking teams, and I thought we had lots of really, really good play. Firstly in our defending, I thought our counter-pressing was you've got to try and do that when you play against Man United. They break out so fast, and we didn't have too many of those against us. So in particular first half, I thought that element of our game was good. Second half, we had to defend a little bit more, but we were still compact and tight, not giving too much away, and then had lots of good moments when we were playing through and just maybe lacked our final pass. But we go 2-1 behind in it, and it's the thing that we've been talking about, that because we've either won or lost games, we've always had our enthusiasm and had our confidence, but these are games where you go behind 2-1 against a team that have been playing so well. It really shows the mentality in the team, and I thought we thoroughly deserved at least a point out of the game.
If they're in the race, holding
shows the mentality in the team, and I thought we thoroughly deserved at least a point out of the game.
If they're in the race for the top four, holding United at home to a draw would be more than acceptable, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think as Tim said, you take a point against a team like United, best counter-attacking team in Europe, arguably, so I think Brendan will be proud of his players. I didn't think they had as much punch at the top of the pitch today, but find a way to hang in there and get a result is a sign of a good team.
What else will Brendan Rodgers take from that today?
I think it was some good individual performances, none more so than the kid at the back.